But with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, there's been a string of intelligent construct citizens suddenly losing control throughout the city, so things really are urgent. And the client suspects it might be connected to some kind of illegal intelligent entity.
So PubSec is after an intelligent entity suspect. Hold on. Didn't Fairy detect an intelligent data entity in Block Spring? Over here's the drink stand and rest area. This place is so hidden away, but it's a whole different world once you go downstairs.
Wait a minute, that's a fucking... Oh my god, that's a fucking Nirvana reference.
As they say, practice makes perfect.
Wow. Oh my god.
Suna! Stop that! I'm slacking out.
That's gonna rip. Oh, poor Wise.
Shot from a jab out of your face. 2 blocks to the land, one of your ways. 3 decades of honing my skill base. For this very moment, I can't wait. Is that all you got? Come in and pick up the pace. I'm trying to reach from beyond what I am physically capable of. No matter what, whether real or it's virtual, I'll climb above what is known to be possible. There's only one way to show you're invincible, and it's to force your way right to the end.
Back to ZENLESS Zone Zero. So, we actually is an actual good rhythm game. Press any button on the right side of the controller.
Falling into Delusion Field.
Okay. Oh, an actual decent rhythm game now. At least we get to look at something else, and not just Bang Boo dancing in the background. I'm sorry, you're telling me this is Suna? Ass. It's just ass. That's what the combo was. Thanks for cheering, manager, but it still feels like something's missing. Is it the rhythm, or is it the melody? There's something off with both, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Give me a moment, Suna. Let me sort through this. I need to think on it, too. Okay, then, if you have any ideas, make sure to tell me. The 3 angels' delusions scatter, each mulling over that melody. Sorry, I heard something. Yeah, okay. The little angels aren't huddled together. Looks like they each have their own ideas and don't want to disturb each other's flow. But sitting trying to puzzle through things alone probably won't work out too well. Yeah. At a time like this, my interface isn't quite appropriate. I mean, interference. I definitely didn't say anything robot-like. I wouldn't want them mistaking my suggestions for instructions. But manager, if you're not too busy, could you stay for a bit longer and help me by... Damn it, sorry. Could you stay for a bit longer and help be their sounding board? Your input could really help them sort through their thoughts and ideas. Sure, I'll go right now. Wise, are you trying to win? Manager, you heard it too, right? Suna's new song for Gilded Carrot Day is good. But as the finisher for a debut show, it definitely needs some polish. I don't have any solid ideas yet, so can you help me brainstorm? Where should we start? Oh, manager, when you hear the name Angels of Delusion, what kind of performance would you expect? what? I guess this one. Your expectations are, unexpected, manager. Then I'm afraid the three of us are gonna have to disappoint you. Even if you stack all of our combined strictness and professionalism, we probably wouldn't be able to last an hour on that show. Even if we put together some strict, well-crafted act, it'd probably just clash with the whole vibe. It seems like that's the complete opposite of what you do. Okay. You're right. We're the Angels of Delusion, and the world we show our audience should totally have the dreamy vibe to it. What am I getting a tech response for now? Hold on. Give me a minute. Well, now I got... No, now I know that I'll probably be up by sometime in the early morning. Yeah, I guess I'll just either finish my recording session or finish this video and then call it a night. Of course, when I mean finish the recording session would just mean record like 3 more videos after this one. Anyway. Don't get me wrong, I love the vibe with Suna's composition, and strumming her guitar and just letting the story flow, but our final can't be complete without the taste of a dreamy delusion. Dreamy delusion, I don't know why I added more to that. But besides expressing our own Angels of Delusion style through this song, we also gotta consider Gilded Carrot Day. What kind of topics would go well with the crowd during 404 Gilded Carrot Night? A night of reunion? Family gathered together? Reunion? Yeah, that does seem very Gilded Carrot Day-esque. But will people choose to gather at 404? Will the Delulus bring their parents and kids? Maybe even their cat or dog to the show? Well, I mean, it's not like they can't, but wouldn't that be kinda weird? If you put it like that, it's more like a vibe of excitement and anticipation for the future. You noticed it too, right, manager? A lot of our Delulus are pretty unique, and what they're all hoping for from Gilded Carrot Day isn't exactly typical either. Actually, it's like a mutual understanding, you know? As our dear composer and the soul of Angels of Delusion, Suna's pretty unique too. Sure, she usually seems all sweet and gentle, always getting shy. But I also heard her say that when I get nervous, I just want to find a crack in the ground and shove the entire audience in there. That totally freaked me out back then. Not sure if it's because she's nervous for her debut, but from what I can tell, Suna hasn't let her usual style shine through in this song. It's Gilded Carrot Day, after all. Maybe it's better to play it safe. You think so too, manager? But wouldn't it be a total waste if you don't show the audience your complete, authentic self? Look who's talking. That's exactly what I was thinking. But honestly, without you backing me up, I wouldn't have the guts to tell Suna. Anyway, thanks for the talk, manager. As Angels of Delusion, we don't want to clip our own wings, even if what we're playing is a discordant note. That's what I want to tell Suna. Maybe that's a little too dramatic. Suna's song probably won't be that out there. Hey, it's guaranteed to be good, as long as it's something you all vibe with. Manager, good thing you're here. I wanted to ask, what do you think? Anything in the song that just could be tweaked or polished? I mean, we handle the composition, so if you've got feedback on other stuff, manager, it might be a bit hard for me to wrap my head around. Could you tell me your inspiration for the composition? Of course. My original idea was to write a slice-of-life kind of song, one that captures those ordinary yet bright moments we Angels of Delusions go through. But this rhythm right now, it's a bit too plain. Like it doesn't grab the audience's attention at all. Everyday life is meant to be plain and simple. I see. So this song, was it doomed from the start to never catch on? I guess? Then do we need to find a whole new angle to write this from? How about we highlight the bright moments of everyday life? Bright moments? of everyday life? True. All kinds of emotions ripple through even ordinary life. Like dipping your hand in a stream and feeling the occasional nibble of a curious little fish. But how do I get the audience to resonate with that? The rhythm. I can add some little adjustments to the original rhythm, making it more lively, and let the audience feel the pulse beneath the calm. Thanks for the tips, manager. Inspiration has struck. Seems like you have a plan now. I won't keep you then. What a headache. Manager, since you're here too, how about you help us brainstorm some ideas for Suna? Truth is, when it comes to arranging music, I know nothing. But if we're talking about the overall vibe, maybe I can help with that. No, I think we need to focus on the arrangement first. You're quite stubborn, manager. Then I guess you should talk with Suna and Arya first, cause honestly, I've got nothing. So, you're just saying that cause you don't want to talk with me? Right, manager? Of course not. Let's think about the kind of performance you want to present. Actually, while Suna was performing, I was already thinking about the choreography for this song. Positioning, holding hands, flowing wave-like movements. I want to express the emotions from Suna's composition through dance. But it feels like something's missing. How about you tell me what you heard in the piece? Ordinary but vibrant everyday life. Yeah, same. It's like a brook, shimmering under the moonlight. Not a bad melody at all, but after listening to it, it feels like it's still missing something. So, how do we keep this vibe going while making sure we can keep hold of the audience's attention? A piercing high note? A high note? We've done that in previous pieces before. Arya can always give the crisp, bright feeling with her high notes. But in this part, I mean, it's the opening of a song. Wouldn't that be kind of weird? Then how about adding some skips to your steps? Skipping, I get what you're saying, manager. You mean at certain key spots, livelier moves would suit us better than the usual style? So when it comes to arranging the melody, I guess it's similar. I've got it. Thanks, manager. And after that discussion just now, count me in as a hardcore supporter of your taste in music from today. Thanks, I guess? Nongong, Arya, thanks to the manager's help, I've got ideas for revisions. No big changes, mostly just tweaked the rhythm and flow. How about you two? If you got ideas, come on, spill it. From my perspective, the melody before was nice and all, but it felt like it was missing some bounce, you know? Considering we've got choreography and rehearsals to work through, things might feel a bit flat overall. Oh, I get what you mean. What about you, Arya? I think you must have toned down your own style in the songs so the performance would go smoothly, and the songs would click with more people. But as the Angels of Delusion, it'd be a waste if we don't have any delusion. Dreamy vibes in the song are so pivotal, are so pivotal to us. Really? But... Nongong, you look at me like I'm some scaredy cat again, aren't you? But I'm not backing down. I hear you and Arya loud and clear. But once we arrange it, the cheering's gonna get way more complicated. Manager, wanna try the biggest fan with me? Oh, every time I see biggest fan, I'm like, what? And I'm like, oh, they're talking about him. Alright, let's give it a shot. I feel bad for Zach. He's not good at rhythm games, like, at all.
Falling into Delusion Field.
Well, now, hold on now. I wasn't ready. I was taking a
Falling
turn.
into Delusion Field.
That has to be Alexis Tipton. God damn it. If it's Alexis Tipton, then I can't just not. Oh, god damn it. The fucking... Yeah, if it is her, I can't just not get her. What the hell?
I can't stop!
Manager, your cheering lines up perfectly with Suna's beat.
Let me put that on auto for a moment.
Maybe next time you could join Suna for my vocal class?
So you're the vocal coach for Angels of Delusion. I'm definitely sneaking into one of your lessons.
Always welcome. So, what about the other manager? What do you think of Suna's song?
I may not know much about music, but from what I've heard so far, it filled me with hope. So, I'm sure it's a great one.
Thank you for saying that. But, manager, are you sure you're not good with music? Because honestly, my biggest dream is to write songs that bring hope.
Really? I'm honored to hear
I
it.
have to look this up to see if it's like confirmed or
Nice
not.
work, Suna. If you can talk like this while selling tickets, there's no way people won't buy them. Gong, I'm being sincere. I can back that up. Suna said the same thing to me, so it looks like you really are her kindred spirit, manager.
All right, everyone loves Suna's song. And if we want more people to hear it, we should start thinking about the Gilded Carrot Day performance.
Suna just said that we'll need about 500,000 dennies to prepare for the show, right? If I'm not mistaken, the lottery ticket I bought is about to be drawn. And the top prize is something like 500,000 dennies. What if? What if you happen to hit the jackpot?
I mean, she very much sounds like Alexis Tipton, but she might not, it might not be her. But I tried to look it up and there's no confirmation on the, idols as VAs yet.
Mm-hmm. Then you'd have an extra 500,000 dennies in your account. But that doesn't help with our performance budget at all. Now, Gong, you fool! I know you've always been super lucky, but how can you still be bragging about it at a time like this? Suna is right.
I feel like Namgong meant she'd spend the winnings on the show, but Suna isn't picking up on the hint at all. It's okay. We've still got all the tickets.
It's gonna take a while to sell all of them. But I just asked the Wishing Sprite. It recommended a holo commission to me, and the commission fee happens to be 500,000 dennies.
The Wishing Sprite? Aria's mentioned that a few times. Totally sounds like the kind of fairy tale a little girl would believe in. Still, entering the hollow is no joke, and fairy tales won't save your skin from ethereals. I'd better dig deeper if I get the chance.
But that's your commission reward. If I take the commission, Namgong and Suna can handle the prep work I was supposed to do. Then the reward should count as the whole group's funds, right? And when I'm back from the commission, you should be finished with the prep work, and we can all go out and sell tickets together. Doesn't that sound super reasonable? That actually does make a lot of sense. Aria, you just happened to get a 500,000 denny commission? Did the client say which hollow you need to go to? Let me see. It's pretty far. We're heading to Lemnian Hollow. Let's meet up in Phylum Heights tomorrow evening. I'll look up the route. Aria, I want to go with you. Huh? I heard there's a shop called Yum Chasin in Phylum Heights. The desserts there are really unique. I want to try some. Since when did you get this fixated on food? Weren't you worrying a few days ago that your face looked round on camera? Aria, you think my face is too round, so you won't take me out for dessert.
That's terrible.
No, you're the one who said that. Poor Suna. Abandoned by Aria. Nangong, now is not the time to make things worse. So are you taking me to Phylum Heights or not? I never said I wouldn't take you. We've done simple holo commissions together before, haven't we? It's always best to have someone watching your back. I just thought, if we both go, all the ticket sale prep will end up on Nangong alone. Can she really manage it by herself?
Don't worry, I'll help out too.
Perfect. Suna and Arya take the commission while Miss Cecilia and I handle the show prep and tickets. When both sides are done, the three of us will head out together.
Yeah, some of the tickets need to be handed to our friends, and the rest we'll have to find a way to sell. Time's pretty tight.
Since tomorrow's plans are all set, should we all get back to practice for today?
Okay!
The angels have gone off to practice on their own. It looks like Cecilia has something to say.
Managers, there's something I need to ask you. Could you come with me for a moment? Managers, there's something to ask of you both.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut the dialogue like that. Don't want to accidentally have this... Well, it wouldn't be an accident on my part, but don't want to have the console crash, and then I lose the footage.
There's no need to be polite, Ms. Cecilia. Just tell us what you need. Wise and I would be happy to help.
Right. It's just, when Belle and I say we don't know much about music, we're not being modest at all.
You two are being too humble. But what I want to talk about actually has nothing to do with music. It's about the wishing sprite Arya mentioned earlier. It seems to be some kind of a strange, intelligent entity. Ever since I met Angels of Delusion, Arya has often asked it for advice whenever something happens. Arya is very sincere and trusting by nature, so I worry she might put blind faith in that wishing sprite. But with the upcoming performance and some other matters, I haven't really been in a position to ask her about it.
When it comes to intelligent entities, Wise and I know our stuff. Just leave it to us. Another intelligent entity issue. Public security is investigating one too. What are the odds?
Great. Thank you so much. If you ever need anything, feel free to ask me for help.
Still mulling over Cecilia's words, you hear the notification from her phone. She takes one look at the message and frowns.
Sorry, I need to step away for a moment. I'll leave the wishing sprite to you two then. If you have other questions for me, we can talk later, all right?
Cecilia blinks. You only met her once, yet sometimes it feels as though it feels as if she can see straight through people. So, is she really that former superstar or not?
Belle, maybe you should ask the angels about the wishing sprite. You are the one they're most comfortable opening up to. I can head back and discuss it with Fairy as well.
Wise. You just want to go home early because you were traveling from Wi-Fi this morning and then went out again this afternoon. Fine, you can head back first.
And just like that, Wise heads off.
Arya's right over there. Wait, maybe I shouldn't go straight to her. Better check with Nangong and Suna first.
What do we do? What do we do?
Relax. If you get too nervous, then pretend everyone in the audience is like those spectators we borrowed last time to fill the frame during filming.
You can't say that! Hefri Delulu is a precious listener to us!
If you go off-key on stage because you're too nervous, it'll only make our precious Delulus even more disappointed.
Oh, forget it. I'm going to ask Arya.
I'm afraid asking Arya won't help you much. She never goes off-key. Time for a confidential Angels of Delusion meeting. If you're not part of the group yet, you're not allowed to sneak over and eavesdrop.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I wanted to ask about the commission. Does Arya chat with the wishing sprite often?
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were here to sign up to join Angels of Delusion. All right. I'll stop teasing you. Arya's connection with the Wishing Sprite, it goes back to when we were trainees at that agency, with Suna writing songs for us behind the scenes. Ever since then, whenever Arya ran into trouble, she would go to it for advice.
Oh, I remember. It was pretty reliable. Its advice always sounded a bit vague, but it did help Arya make several important decisions. Like... I don't know. That's something only Arya herself can talk about.
I thought it was just the client's ID, but now it sounds more like some kind of AI assistant? Have you guys ever asked it for advice?
Let me think. When was the last time the super confident, super amazing Nonggong ever humbly asked for advice? Or actually listened to someone else's opinion?
That would be when Miss Cecilia pointed out my pitch issues just now.
That one doesn't count!
Fine. I just find it a bit strange to ask some unfamiliar intelligent entity for advice on important matters. But Arya seems to get along really well with it. Miss Cecilia probably heard about that commission and worried Arya might trust the Wishing Sprite too blindly. So she asked you two to look into it, right?
Huh? No way. Then why wouldn't Miss Cecilia just ask Arya herself?
Because the two of them seem to be lacking mutual honesty. Unfortunately for the both of them, they forgot about Suna's virtue.
My virtue? I guess I am pretty honest.
Yup. If you ask me, I'd say that up to now, the Wishing Sprite has been a dependable guide for Arya. Like a friend who points her in the right direction.
But its taste in music is pretty mediocre.
Thanks once again for your honesty, Suna. If you're curious about the Wishing Sprite manager, you can ask Arya. She's always happy to tell people about that friend of hers. As for the commission, Arya and Suna may look small, but their teamwork is solid, and regular ethereals can't touch them. That's why I'm not worried.
I see. I think I understand now. Thanks for letting me know. I don't see Arya around. Did she go upstairs?
I think we're gonna end this one just a little bit early since I looked back down at the timer and it says something about only 4 minutes left. So we're gonna end this one a little bit early. I'll thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next one.
'Cause every night I will save your life, and every night I will be